Chelsea play Arsenal at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at Stamford Bridge. Tell me there's a bigger game of the season. Tell me. Tell me. Because this game could be one of the biggest of the season. There is so much talk about if Arsenal win this game, are Arsenal favorites to win the Premier League? They could quite possibly be. I mean, top of the UCL, top of the Premier League. But if Chelsea come out tomorrow and defeat the Arsenal, we have a season on our hands. Tell me I'm wrong. So, we're going to go through the predicted lineup, what I think is going to happen tomorrow. Chelsea in recent times, I think we've sort of struggled against Arsenal previously. Notably, 5-0, April 23rd, 2024. But it's the Arsenal, man. They don't win. I've been saying from the start of the season that Arsenal will battle this game, will battle the Premier League. If they play good, they'll battle it. I know Tottenham is historically battle jobs, but it's the Tottenham. It's the story of the Tottenham, you know? You feel me? Now Arsenal, as good as they've been in recent times, they will get their wake-up call tomorrow. Come on. This is Chelsea FC, Club World Cup champions. Come on now. We've defeated Barcelona midweek. Yeah, you guys beat Bayern Munich. We lost to them earlier in the season in the first game of the Champions League. But this is Chelsea FC we're talking about. This is Stamford Bridge. The bridge tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon if you're in the UK, will be rocking. Will be. Now, this game, I'm going to start with my prediction now. There's part of me that wants to say this could be a 2-2 draw, 2-2 to finish. But it's going to be 2-1 Chelsea. Now, I've seen people talking about if Chelsea come out, play our game, we'll be fine. I think there's issues in our game. Depending on the starting lineup could be all it takes. Truly. Now, Mascara has kind of been the Gabriel replacement. And I would love to see him up against Liam Delap. So I think as we saw midweek, I think Mascara will get the start. I think the Arsenal team's gonna try and do what Arsenal does. They're gonna press high. They're gonna put a lot of pressure on the defenders, especially knowing that historically this season Chelsea hasn't been great defensively. But at the back, we will be fine. There will be no worries. They might sneak a goal in or two, but Chelsea will come out on top. If it is 2 goals, it could end 2-2. But Arsenal dropping points this weekend will be massive for the Premier League. Not just for Chelsea, because we'll stay in the title race. We'll stay 6 points behind Arsenal. But it's great for all the other. Well, I got a call mid-recording, so I don't know what just happened, but it stopped my recording. So, yes, this will be big for all the teams in the Premier League. This will be massive for everybody. But what's going to be even better is when we take the 3 points at Stamford Bridge in front of Anthony Taylor, the man that hates Chelsea. He's got an agenda against us. We've known this historically. I mean, we've seen studs up straight into people's nuts, and he hasn't given them a red, even after a VAR check. I mean, come on, silly. But into the starting lineup, I would really love. I know I've said it before. I would love to see Malo Gusto and Reece James on the same pitch. I think they're both a threat. I think they'd be great together. However it may be, if Reece is in CDM, Malo Gusto's at right back, I would love to see them on the same pitch. But we're going to start with the goalkeeper. As always, Robert Sanchez walking into Chelsea Wonderland. If you guys saw that chant, you know what? He used to be shite, now he's all right. Come on now. So, Robert Sanchez, he's going to need to make a lot of high claims in the box tomorrow. If Arsenal are getting corners and set pieces, Robert Sanchez need to be the man. Keeper! Come on. Get the ball. Don't even let it get to those people that are going to be heading it in. I don't want to see that. I want to see Robert Sanchez coming up, making those high-stakes claims, and Chelsea winning the game. Chelsea's going to win, so no worries there. Now, I think Chelsea will go for Chelsea and Maresca. I think Maresca will go for a much more traditional lineup tomorrow. I think he likes those wingers and likes attacking on the wing, so I think it'll be a Reece James right back, and he's coming to his own, really. Reece James is on top of the world, best right back in the world. I think we're going to see another center back pairing. It's going to be Wes Fofana, Trevoh Chalobah. They've been good lately. They're establishing a connection. They play well together. We've seen it in recent weeks, and it's going to work. It's going to work again tomorrow. Mark my words. Marc Cucurella, nothing to worry about. He's gonna be our starting left back, and we're gonna have nothing to worry about. Saka, not a threat. Nani Madueke, not a threat. I'm not worried at all about that Arsenal right side. If there's anyone to be worried about, it would be Trossard or Gabby Martinelli coming off the bench, because those guys are danger men. And as much as I hate saying about Martinelli, he is a bit of a danger man. He's been coming off the bench and he's been scoring goals. All there is to it. But Cucurella, he's going to be our left back. He's going to steal the show again. He could be the player of the match. Now, midfield, again, I think... Now, we've talked about Palmer having his broken toe after the groin injury. Now, my thoughts on this is Palmer has completely healed on the front of the groin injury. I think the broken toe was a lot less severe than we might have thought initially. And I think he's been training. I think he's going to go straight into the starting lineup. I think what we've all been waiting for is Palmer back in the 10, where he's most effective. He arguably could be the right midfield position, but put him back in the 10, stick him in front of Enzo and Caicedo, and we will have a show. A bloody show tomorrow. It's going to be fucking great. Now, I know we like protecting Esteval. I know Pedro Neto's a threat. But I need to see Big Man Steve on the wing against Arsenal. I would absolutely love it. Now, just in the case of this game, I want Steve starting, Neto off the bench. I don't care when Neto comes in. It could be halftime. It could be sooner than halftime. But I want Steve to start this game, set the tone, and break down their defense. Truly. I think he can. And he is just unbelievable, as we saw Barcelona. Sorry I missed the review for that one, but it's been a long couple of days. So, Esteval on the wing, Neto to come on. And I want to see Liam Delap in front. I know Joao Pedro, after the midweek game where he didn't play, he's likely to get the start against Arsenal. But recently, I haven't liked what I've seen from Joao Pedro. He's been good. He really has. He's scored a lot of goals for us. He's already serving the club really well. But I would like to see Liam Delap bully some people. Get an early yellow card, sub on Joao Pedro. Have Neto on the wing in the second half as well. And left wing, I think Jamie Bino-Gittens is just not ready for the matchup that this is. We need to see blood tomorrow. The boys need to bring it. If they don't bring it straight from the starting whistle, this could be a real long watch. It could be a long game. But I think they will, and I think that's why you need Garnacho on the side. He's willing to get stuck in, truly. So that's what I would like to see on that front. That's what I want the starting lineup to look like. we can't be messing about with this game. Absolutely not. Maresca needs to get this one right. We need to win. We need to get closer. I know we're in second place already, but we need to stick to it. And we need to get on Arsenal's tail. Because if they pick up momentum and they feel like they could win it all, I mean, I already know the energy around the ground is amazing for them. But we need to win this game. And if Chelsea don't go out and act right, we could be taught a lesson here. But I fully, wholeheartedly believe that the boys are going to do it tomorrow. It could be a tough one. We could be on the end of it. We could get dominated a little bit. But the counterattackers, man. Counterattacks, counterpress. Maybe Malo Gusto is in the lineup. Maybe he plays in like that 8, that free roaming role that he has previously. And does bits in the midfield and kind of shows Arsenal something they aren't ready for. But I would like to see a more traditional like 4-3-3 for Maresca on this one, because this could be a tough game, and then maybe change it in the second half, catch Arsenal off guard. But now Arsenal is a threat on set pieces, any kind, corner, free kicks, whatever it is. They are truly dead ball specialists this season. And if we can shut them down in the midfield, shut them down on the wings, and the only thing we have to worry about is the set pieces, and Robert Sanchez can come claim them high, I think we could really shut these guys down, truly. So that's that. I'd like to hear everything that everyone has to say on this one in particular too, because I'm going to the Dead Red Pecker in Rochester again tomorrow for the game. Going to be hanging out with the boys, have a little breakfast, and then 2 of my Arsenal buddies are going to be coming with me, and one of the Chelsea boys. So it's going to be a good one. It's going to be action packed. I firmly believe it. So we are in for it tomorrow. That's all I'll say. It's going to be a great game, and Chelsea will be out on top. We'll be 3 points behind in second place, and it's just going to be beautiful, isn't it? So, guys, if you like the content, I would truly appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe. Send me your opinion in the comments below. I will respond to anything and everyone. Again, I do apologize for missing the Barcelona game midweek, but we were off it a little bit after the game. Hung out with the guys a little bit, stayed a little bit late at the bar. It was a good one. And then I've got your everyday duties to attend to, work, and I got to get stuff done. So I did get something recorded, but I never got a thumbnail ready, never did this, never got it edited a little bit. So after this one, we will have something out immediately. We're going to head home. Should be up within the hour and a half. So again, like, comment, subscribe, drop your high points. This is the Blues Talk Show. This is Luke. We're out.